Why, hello, YouTube. Welcome to Arcades Anonymous. I am your host, Nerd Lounge Master 84. Welcome back, and I am back from being sick last week. I am glad to be back and hanging out with you guys, and it is wonderful to see all the great people in the chat as we go through, but we'll get to you in just a minute. Let me bring in all of my fantastic co-hosts. Gentlemen, welcome to the show. How is everybody doing this evening?
Woohoo! Going great.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Got a great show planned for everybody tonight. We don't even know what the topic is. That's how good it is. I swear it's going to be the best.
That's why we were late, by the way, everybody.
Yeah, it took hours of contemplating and doing work. So we're here to make you.
I think we decided to talk about tariffs, right? That's
Yeah, no, we're not talking about
And the Switch 2 being overpriced and the games
Switch
being
2
overpriced.
Yes. Are you tired of tariff talk? Then you're in the right place. So we're glad that you're here with us. J Pixel, what's up, buddy?
what's going on, man. Just
When's the last time we hung out? I think it was Monday, wasn't it?
Monday. Yeah, you actually
with the Wild
Bill.
So,
AKA Steve.
Yeah, there you go. Check out that show if you haven't as well. So that was a fun show. Mr. Cooper was there, and we just had a blast. So
yeah, he was a great sport. We did a little Easter egg thing with him, and he took it really well. And he's a good guy, and it was a lot of fun. So check it out.
Yep. If you haven't watched it, check it out. So that's our 5-minute spiel on that. So Chaotic BPR, what's up, buddy?
Good evening, Todd. How are you?
Doing good. Champion of the pub. Are you top list on the leaderboard as of the moment, or?
Hell no, man. There's way too many people skilled at this game.
Oh man. Well,
You're still having fun though, right?
In there, right?
Oh yeah, it's a fun game, man. It's a good choice to bring out now. I can't wait till the next release though.
There you go.
No spoilers.
No spoilers at all. We'll know soon, right? At some point.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you're here with us, my friend. Glad to see you. Multicade Matt, what's going on, my friend?
I'm golden. It's gorgeous outside here in Oklahoma, and I get to hang out with you guys. It's a win-win.
Yeah, and man, what a trooper! Always wearing the Arcades Anonymous sweatshirt, representing there in good old Oklahoma. So we appreciate you always, my friend. And Galaga Guy 88, what's up, my friend?
What's going on? How we doing?
Doing good. I heard that you're a model now. You model. Very particular.
It's your doppelganger.
Dude,
that was Michael B's. Michael B.
Yeah. You saw
that. Dude, it does look like you.
I swear.
Todd, please tell me you have that on cue. Do you have that set up?
Not pulled up, but I will definitely do that for sure.
Yeah, because some people may be confused about what I just did.
We'll have to bring that back in for sure. But yeah, that was what did Burger Time Babe think about that? Did you show her that?
I don't know if I did show her that. I wanted her to have a little respect for me. No.
Oh man!
But it does look a lot like me. Michael B brought it out. Whatever he was doing his news about it, and I was like, that does look like me.
Oh my goodness!
I could not deny.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that our good friend Jay Pixel will have that on a thumbnail at some point. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I want to know: have you returned a child yet to the whoever?
She's been shipped and waiting.
Delivery. No, don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh boy.
Oh man, it's not even on their official website. I'm looking. What is wrong with these people?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find it.
Yeah. And last but surely not least tonight, Stock Jock 1 in the chat for Robotron. What is going on, my friend?
Yeah, I'm just trying to, build up a little momentum for Robotron. I've been told that if I could sell 58 more of them to the masses, that we will get a Robotron. So I've already got 2 orders, so I need 60 total from what I'm told from my sources that we can get a Robotron. That's he can't go back on his word. I know he's watching tonight because he's probably back in his shop making it right now for us. So
yeah,
so
there
yes,
you go.
The more support we can get, the quicker we can get this Robotron. But I've also we had a huge meeting last night. All of us did. Most of us did.
Not me.
Yeah, everybody. Well, yeah, it wasn't even that huge actually. we came up with this great idea, and that is that we have not been saying who's in the chat. So I've been assigned that a duty now, and I'm going to say right now, here's in the chat right now. Jason, Little Alien, the best monitor in the world, is here tonight. James hates everything. Jason S. Dane Bramage. We got Brooklyn Menace, Marine 50, Meatball Saucy, the king of EMU VR. Looking forward to doing some more stuff with you, man. We've got Gramps Arcade, Burger Time Babe, the babe of all babes is here. We've got End of the Line. We got this guy named Stock Jock. That guy's like the way coolest guy in all this stuff here. Hungry Wolf Guru, Art Burger. Gio's in there. Gio, you did great last night. We also got Vader 86 Dave, the best electrician in the world. Anybody ever needs any electrical advice, you call that guy or get a hold of him somehow. Man, he's amazing. Shotgun Sean. Michael B, the Game Genie, is here. Woo, man, we got big time in our presence. Brooklyn Menace, Mr. Paradise, Multicade Matt, of course, MSU Rich, Jim the Pacers fan, and Mystery Encoder. Man, we got the big shots in the chat tonight. We also got I know there's a couple more here. We got Calvin Wong. We've got JJ. We got B Kirby, the Chicago arcade guy, who was awesome. It was awesome being on the show with you the other night too. By the way, B Kirby, you're a good dude, no matter what everybody else is saying about you. The king of walk and talks is in our chat.
Where?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Can we? PD7 is in the chat. Yep. Retro cool. Lizards here too, man. Way to go. We love you. We love you, Joel. And Hockey Town. Can't miss out on
yes.
Hey, Hockey Town Arcade. Let me tell you something right now, okay? Pull for the bolts. You've got a winner on your hands, okay? You've got nothing else to do. And then finally we got Shane, the 14. Okay. So I think I got everybody. If I missed you, catch you next week.
Sean,
Saying Spirits. Saying Spirits.
We never.
He makes too much fun of me. That's why I missed him.
So for real quick, let's bring this up. Burger Time Babe, I hope you are still in the chat.
Did you find it?
Because I really want to bring this up. I'm bringing this up full screen here. Look at this. Look at this.
Dude, it does look like you.
So
dude, it looks a lot like me.
It looks a lot like you today. So
hold on.
If he growed it, you just got to grow his hair out a little bit.
Put them side by side. It's like,
yeah,
get him
I
full
kind of want
screen.
to figure out how I can do that. Let's see. No.
Just him, not you.
Wait, good grief.
No. Yeah, let's see.
Just him.
Gosh,
we got a rookie at the.
You
look exactly like that. Look at that.
I'm getting there. Come on.
There he is, and then
I'm gonna put him over here, maybe.
Ruined.
Yeah, I can't seem to get this where I want it. Never works the way I need it to, don't it?
We get the point.
Rookie at the wheel.
Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, just look at this. I mean,
that was a great find, Michael B.
Let's do this. Let's pull you back here.
Joel's
I'm gonna put you over
Discord
here,
making
and
fun
then
of you
I'm
right
gonna
now,
put
Todd.
you right here. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that.
There it is.
So Burger Time Babe.
Dude,
Does this look like your man? I mean, this is
Just
gonna
get
be
yourself
awesome.
a little redheaded girl, and you got yourself.
Actually, we're having a daughter, so if she goes out redheaded, then I'll be like, listen, We can do this. We can do this.
Yeah.
This is the future. You're gonna have to buy the Hello Kitty. You know. Oh boy.
I'll buy this picture. I'll buy this picture and blow it up and pretend like it was me from the future.
When his hair grows out, for sure. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
We've got confirmation. So that's pretty cool. Your modeling career has started.
It's true. You had to sign an NDA.
You got to give us the inside information. You can't.
I'm waiting for all the conspiracy theory Arcade 1-Up people to be like, yeah, the guy was in it the whole time. Look at him. He was in the pictures. He works for Arcade 1-Up.
How the mighty have fallen.
Oh boy.
You can't talk about it. You signed an NDA.
Yeah.
You got to make sure. You
I-
got to make sure the paycheck is cleared before you say anything about it.
I think you've summoned him, but let's try to avoid that and get buy stuff.
Yeah,
I
make sure you
haven't
get
seen
your
him in
gift
the
cards
chat.
before you say anything.
If you are
Yeah.
if you are in the chat, please let us know you're here. We always love to have buy stuff in the chat for sure.
We also need to add one for G.I. Joel.
Yeah, we need to add one for G.I. Joel. There
Please
you
have
go.
it in the chat.
There you go. So GG8, you screwed up, found your replacement. Wow. Ouch. That would hurt.
Just so you know, there's someone else out there.
Oh boy. Boy.
You better talk to your parents and ask you if you got splitted from birth.
Yeah, is that your
Yeah.
yeah.
Switch at the hospital or something, or
Joel with the rescue, he's got all the claw machine stuff for us.
Cool.
Awesome.
If we want to talk about that when it comes to the
There you go. All right. Well,
If you wanna
buy
talk about
stuff.
the
If
poll.
you're out there, I've said it 3 times. I would love to see you come in the chat. So
That's fine.
anyway,
They're going to be on the show soon.
Yep. Very much so. We're considering Amazon ran out of them. Okay. I'm not sure. Oh, Fast and Furious is what Mr. Encoder
Yes, sir.
was talking about. So, well, guys, y'all had a fantastic show last week without me, and now I'm back. So let's make this a moderate show. Let's make this a
Some
okay
say it
show.
was the best show ever. I mean,
Yeah. I was in the chat. I was supporting you guys, and y'all did a fantastic job without me. Chaotic, thank you for taking the reins and making a great show for everybody. I will continue to take vitamin C and never get sick again because I just love being on this show with you guys. So
I
Start sacrificing goats.
I can personally confirm that X Arcade would be very happy with our show last week because a lot of people bought the X Arcade.
Yeah.
setting
Including
expectations
myself.
early. That's good. Yeah, thank
And
you.
including
Yeah,
myself.
yeah, y'all did a fantastic job. She was a great great guest
Represent.
and had a it looked like she had a blast. So
Yes,
that's what matters the most is that she had a blast. So we appreciate her coming in, and maybe we can get her to come in when they release something else or whatnot, because it was
I will.
she
keep
was
in
very
contact
knowledgeable.
with her.
So
Definitely.
nice.
so are we officially a pinball? Are we officially a pinball channel
At
now?
At least for one night.
For one
At
night,
least
we
for
will.
one
be.
night.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about the poll real quick? Because
Yeah. If you haven't seen already, I've got a poll in the chat. Which would you choose? The Hello Kitty claw for the kids or an ALU? So
yourself.
we want to know
Why
what
did you have to
would do.
preface it for the kids? I don't understand that part. I mean,
That's part of it.
That's part of it. That's the
Or if you want it for
important part.
yourself.
well,
So that bad boy.
Look at that bad boy. Is any of you on the panel even interested in this?
I
Not all
wasn't
at
interested in the original.
The original one.
claw machine.
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't even interested in that one, so I definitely would be interested in this one.
When
Well,
he leaks the insider information, yeah.
What about
This
this?
is kind of interesting. You know, I'm a big fan of countercade stuff, but I don't know. Maybe if they came out with just a generic one, I might be into this. But I don't know. The Hello Kitty just seems like a little too much. What do you guys think?
I mean, it's out there for somebody, man. Somebody's gonna enjoy that.
I
Some
think,
kids are gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
Now,
well,
is this the Canadian site? Is this
That's the Canadian pricing.
Oh,
It's
okay, like, that seems
$199
high.
American.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy it even if it's $199. But
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's 200. It's about 200.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
$199.
$50-$100 toy. It shouldn't be.
$200.
Yeah.
Canadian, right?
Burger Time,
200.
babe.
Oh, yeah,
GG8,
200
you
bucks.
don't want Hello Kitty in the arcade? There you go.
Uh-huh.
There you
She's
go.
just reminding you of things you bought recently. I'm sure she will.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
they'll end
There
up
we go.
losing this
Got the
license too,
absolutely.
probably eventually, because they won't pay them. So
yeah.
I think honestly, if I had a younger daughter that liked Hello Kitty, and
You would buy it.
maybe if it was cheaper, $200, I'd be like, no way. But if it
Well-
was a little cheaper, I'd consider it.
You're the master of finding good deals. I mean, the Evercade alone. Hopefully, you can find one of these
$100.
at a good price when your young daughter is probably all over Hello Kitty. So,
Mhm.
just a
Yeah.
thought.
I think it's a good, and not for us as old 30, 50, 40-year-olds. But there is a lot of people that like Hello Kitty. It's probably as big as like what's Pokemon or something like that for boys.
It's in the top 10 for most recognizable figure
yeah,
amongst
There you go.
Yeah,
children.
so it's a smart IP for them. I guarantee. I would have to say. We won't like it, but there's a whole Japanese culture with Hello Kitty and stuff like that. I mean, Michael B, he did a whole video on it. I pretty much agreed with everything he said. His daughter probably wants it. If you have my granddaughters, guaranteed they'll be all over this. So yeah.
The answer is yes, Mystery Encoder. You should.
But to me, this product right here should be like maybe a $59.99 deal on
Yes, sir.
Amazon.
Exactly.
opinion.
Exactly.
To match
Yeah.
the other
This
stuff
one,
that's out there.
yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree because it's just a fiber board or a MDF and then one little mechanism. I mean, pretty simple.
Well,
I wonder
and
how
it
hard it
also-
is to remake.
It's AA battery powered, which to me just diminishes like
Yeah.
The value.
Or a micro USB. They couldn't even use USB-C, so they went really cheap.
yeah.
Now-
So it diminishes the value of the product to me.
I'm like, who's
Okay,
using
I have-
micro USB anymore?
Okay.
Yeah,
I have half of the game on my cell phone right now.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a
There you go.
stopwatch.
Well, I have
It's like
I have a question for Galaga Guy 88. Can you bring
What's
that machine back up real
Yep.
quick? What if this, because obviously you and I are both fans, what if this was Dragon Ball Z? I'm asking
Okay.
an honest question.
Oh,
Okay, so if it wasn't $200, like if it was cheaper and it was Dragon Ball Z, I'd be like, all right, you know what? I'd get it just for the for the
Just
IP.
so you can see it. Just what if
Yeah.
Goku was up top there where Hello Kitty is, and this was orange and blue, and the balls
Cool.
were orange. They look like
Yeah.
like Dragon Balls. I
Let's-
mean,
Yeah.
and it was
Let's try-
150 or $100.
Yeah, actually, Saiyan Spirit said the exact same thing. He said, "Give me a Dragon Ball Z skin." And he's in. Like, he's,
Yeah,
Let's buy this
If it
and
was-
reskin it.
if it was $100 and it was Dragon Ball Z, there would be a big debate on whether or not I'd buy it. I
well,
don't know
the
if
inside
I would or
is
not,
pink
but
too. Look, you had to skin the inside too. Look at the inside's
Yeah.
Skin
pink.
it blue or orange.
You would have to reskin the whole thing.
I'm just saying, if this had
Make it-
multiple trademarks, we might be a little more excited about it. But
honestly, for Dragon Ball Z, if you made it like the Boo Saga, you could keep the pink.
Yeah,
And just
there you
say it's
go.
Majin Buu, like put a sticker back there with his eyes or something.
there you go.
Like
I'm just
you
saying
keep the
that
pink.
this could potentially have some other things, but we know they're not going to get Dragon Ball Z. But
I
I'm
think
just
this
saying,
needs a stand though.
I would
this-
agree.
Oh.
It needs to be like
if only we knew a guy.
Yeah, if we only knew a guy. that
This
build
could use a
stand
stand. This could definitely use a stand.
for sure. for sure.
Okay, so if it was Dragon Ball Z and it was $100, it'd be maybe. If it was Dragon Ball Z and $60, I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll pick one up.
For $60, why not?
Yeah,
And who
$100
knows?
maybe, $60.
Who knows? They
I-
may sell a ton
yeah.
of these and find something else. I don't know, but I just think
that price is a little tough to stomach, I would think. But
yeah, they're definitely
Golly.
trying to.
I mean, how big is this thing? Does it have the specs down there on it?
I don't know. This is
Probably in
still-
centimeters, since it's.
Yeah,
Just kidding. I don't know.
darn
Yeah.
Canadians.
Alrighty. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for humoring me. I think
I
it
com-
would be cool if they could do something like that. So who knows?
Goofy foot.
Those Canadian boys laugh out loud. Yep. Bunch of Canadians all around. All right. So no
Like
awkward
Goofy foot.
silences
Are we
tonight.
really
gotta
talking
keep
about
going.
this crap?
Yeah, we're really talking about this crap. So let's see where the poll's at. I don't know if we're ready to shut that down or not. If you still want to,
almost
keep
50
it
votes on there. We're at 47.
yeah, 47, 74% are still going for the ALU. So interesting poll for sure. So, well, guys, what topic tonight is pinball, right? Let's talk
Yes,
some
sir.
pinball. We haven't talked pinball in a while, so let's
Hold on,
bounce
Todd,
that around.
I think the topic is Arcades Anonymous S3E16 colon.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's pinball.
exactly what it is.
That's
exactly
me
That's
what it
pinball.
Colin. It's supposed to be
okay.
after Colin.
That's-
Sorry, I
spells
didn't get the
is.
memo.
Pinball, yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
Oh boy, any port in the storm, the wells are dry.
Yep.
Hey, all
There you
kidding
go.
aside, I will buy the one in the heartbeat for my daughter. No joke. Yeah,
Yes,
And you should, by the way, you
you
should.
should. If your little girl loves that, you should
Mhm.
all day long for sure.
Yep.
Get your colon checked. Yeah,
I think-
there you go.
I think that Michael B is secretly like a Hello Kitty like major fan. He's trying to use his daughter as like a shield for what he actually
Yeah,
wants.
yeah,
Like, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Mhm.
boy. Oh man.
If they make a My Little Pony one, I'll be all over it.
She flipped when she saw it. Absolutely.
I bet she
Right
did.
I'm not
on.
surprised.
You sir, did you
Joe
say
Cade
she
in
or
the
said I
house.
flipped?
What's going on,
Joe
buddy? Good
Cade.
to see
Hey,
you,
Joe
man.
Cade.
Appreciate you. Guilty as charged. Yeah, there you go.
So I think Michael
to
B
have-
and Restalgia will be the first two in line to buy this up in Canada if it ever shows up there.
And do the reviews on it. Do the reviews on it.
Yep.
So we know what we're getting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys think
But-
it's a smart idea that they got the IP or not?
Absolutely.
I do.
Yes.
And I hope they can hold on to it. I hope they don't lose it for some stupid reason.
Like not
But
paying
yeah,
them?
I think it's good.
I think
Gangbusters.
I think it's a twofold question. Do I think financially it's like a good decision? Like they're going to make money on it? Absolutely. As far as like a look for the company, I don't know. Like that's like just a weird IP to have if you're like supposed to be promoting arcades. So
Yeah, for
they're
sure.
going to make money on it. But yeah, it's just
It'd be really cool if they would split up their division. Like if they had a division, they had a redemption game
Exactly.
division and a home arcade division.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes.
this is part of our redemption department, guys. And this is for your kids and stuff like that to complete a home arcade and stuff like that.
yeah.
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 Yeah, I think
Well-
and the more toy side of it, yeah, for sure. And then
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
I was going to say that I also think that they don't care about this side anymore. I really am getting that feeling. They just don't. They won't even talk to any of us anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't even care about the community side or the retro arcade side of things anymore. Now they're trying to. I think now they're just sitting there with the boats filling up with water and they're just bailing as quick as possible. And we got to throw anything out there we think it's going to stick. And this is something that's going to stick probably.
We need to get away from the fans we created. Ugh,
Right.
bro.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're trying to pivot to the modern arcade. That's what they're trying to
But
Yep.
but they come out with something that we just cannot resist. We're all going to be first in line to buy it, right?
Yeah.
No.
By the way, thanks again, Jason Alien, for gifting us 10.
And
Yep,
10
I wanted to
memberships.
bring that.
Ooh.
Thank
Jason
you so
Alien,
much
Jason
for that.
Alien,
Appreciate
the man.
you doing
man.
that. So I got a gift. Thanks, dude. All
and
right.
Sean. Oh,
The Chicago
Oh.
Retro Ranger, $9.99
Ezekiel.
super chat. Hey fellas, who will buy an XXL Robotron? Let's make it happen soon.
If I could
There
throw
you
my
go.
feet up in the air, I would, my man.
This guy down here, right here.
My toes are raised.
I'd buy 2 or 3 or 10.
Give them away. Give
And
them away.
resell them.
Thank you for the $9.
I'll give away as show gifts.
Chat. We appreciate that. And yes, I think most of us on this panel would get one.
Yep.
I'll tell you what.
Joel, if you're watching.
Arcade, if Arcade 1UP comes out with an XL Robotron, I will buy it and give one away on the show.
I will
Wow.
give away 2
What?
of you, okay?
They'll never make it, so I don't have to worry. But
B. Kirby
might
with another
be-
10. Look at that.
Remember last time you started throwing like stuff out there, you got kind of lucky and they started like really doing that. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a win-win. Either they don't come out with it and I don't have to pay the money, or they do come out with it and we have our XL Robotron. It's a win-win,
Yes, sir.
man.
It's
it's
a
a
win-win.
win-win
Yeah.
for us all.
Yep.
Thank you again, B. Kirby, for the 10 more Arcades Anonymous
This is
memberships.
crazy.
Gosh, we
Yeah.
appreciate you so much.
Just
Thank y'all so
Yeah.
much for giving people those
Memberships.
memberships. So greatly appreciate
He's a
it.
really good dude, man. He was on the show with us the other night
Yes.
when we were
With
on with Michael B.
Yeah, it was
Super
a great
nice
show.
dude. Super nice dude.
Sheldon is over here making the easy bets. There you go.
Yeah.
Making it rain.
It's
Making it
called
rain.
winning.
It's called winning.
Oh man.
Jeez.
Raining memberships. There you go. There you
Yes.
go.
This is so awesome.
Speaking of
So
memberships,
awesome,
are we
guys.
still on, right, Todd? I know it's kind of getting close, but we will give away what, Todd? If we hit 1,000?
We will be giving away an X Arcade VR tank stick. And
Right.
I have to tell you, we have been consistently getting subs, but we've got a short amount of time to do it. So
Yep.
I would love, if you're not a member already or not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. I want to seriously give one of these away. We're at 685, so we still got a long way to go, but you never know. Sometimes it just comes in storms of subs people. So but I'd love to give that arcade tank stick away.
Yeah, find some
Which
friends.
is
Tell
a
2 people.
Great item.
Everybody
man.
in the chat can tell 2 people to get them to sub. We'll
Just,
get there really quick.
Share our channel, let people know that we're out there and that we're giving away a tank stick if we hit that goal. So
Yep.
there you go.
While
Spread the
you're
word
at it,
whenever you
I
can.
am 56 away from
Oh, I
1,000.
know. You are super close.
Man,
I want to do a giveaway on my show too. I don't know what
Have
I'm
you-
going to give away yet.
Don't know what we're giving away, but that'd be cool.
You know what,
hit-
Brian? You know what I'll do is I will give you the Ambernick that Jay's going to give me. I will give to you for your giveaway. Okay.
that ain't happening right now. Not at 245%.
You use the terror.
I'll
word.
find
You
something
shouldn't
in
have
the
used
basement.
word.
I'll give away.
Oh man.
I'll give away this hard drive. Anybody want a hard drive?
They'll be like, hey.
It's
that's
one of those
something-
spinny ones.
Beat
It's,
pics.
Yeah, it's probably
like
from an old
not even a
386
terabyte.
system, isn't it? An old
full of
Celeron
Every
386
Tree has
system.
many
Huh?
branches.
I have an old
Perfect Storm Gaming in the house. What's up?
I have an old
going, my
Steam
friend?
Link. Remember these? The old Steam Links before
Yes, sir.
they did the app?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
you
works.
can give
still,
that away too.
I guess.
Help us clean out J Pixel's desk.
Basement. I got
Yeah.
lots of crap I can get rid of.
A lot of stuff he's just giving away.
Todd will give away his My Arcades. The value is $7 on those, but
I got an Elgato.
And you got to pay for shipping because he's not paying to
Yes.
ship that to you.
Pac-Man joystick game. Yeah, we got one
Yeah.
You
of
guys
those.
want a Cam Link Pro? I can. I don't
Wow,
know.
the tech scrapyard. We're gonna give away everything that.
What's on your desk?
I can't
Yeah.
get I
Yeah.
can't get this to work with mine, so it's,
Yeah,
like-
let's see.
I don't know. I got
it's a $300 card. It's,
Yeah,
I have some surge protectors that got water on them from the water. I'll give those away too.
Remember,
don't
you
remember
have
using
to
them.
actually
Well, I can't
pay
give
for
away my
shipping.
bubblegum machine. That's from
Oh,
America's Level.
I can see right here, right?
entry to.
Yeah.
Wow.
To Southern. Oh,
Ooh. I
Ah.
might buy a day ticket. Why not?
yeah, yeah.
Get there, boys.
You just
Keep
have
staying
to.
positive.
You just have to go show up. I'll buy you a day
Yep.
ticket.
That's right.
I'm
They'll
giving
meet you at
away
the
a
side
taco.
door.
All you need is one.
Yeah.
I heard. All you need is one. You can get in there the whole weekend.
Mhm.
Whole weekend.
Anyone excited about Dune or Kong pinball?
We will be
machines?
talking about
Oh,
That is a good question.
We're gonna be talking
So,
about that.
Good
hang in
transition.
there,
Segue,
'cause we're
isn't
going to
it?
talk about that.
Perfect segue.
Yeah,
We definitely
Hey,
give a hoots
Yeah.
about it.
We get, yeah, definitely. AA
Yep,
garage
garage
sale
sale.
this Saturday afternoon on Discord.
That's
Discord,
actually a great idea, Meatball Saucy. I mean, I
That
got
is a good idea. We can,
man.
we can
My
go in
wife
there
keeps
and
saying, "When are you gonna clean that closet of all that computer?"
That's actually
crap
a
you
real
got?"
good idea too.
we can go in there and say, "What do you want for this?" Yeah, give away a slot car racing set. Okay,
Okay.
Hey, they're coming up with some good ideas out there. for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Another $4.99
Dang,
super
Ezekiel.
chat. Thank you so
Oh,
much. I'd
look
like
at
to
that.
donate an Amber Nick R34XX
Oh, great.
34XX.
for
To
an
the
AA
giveaway.
giveaway. Wow, thank you so
That's
much.
appreciative.
Today?
When do you want to give that out? Let us know in the chat. We'll
Don't
let
have
us know.
to. Don't have to
A
read.
giveaway,
Just-
so we'll probably do it for
You say hi?
1,000.
Yeah, we can do it for 1,000 if that's.
Yep.
You have
Yep.
685
We'll hold it to
subs,
1,000.
6 day
Give-
watching.
give us something
you
to
guys
shoot
are
for.
doing great. Don't worry about 1K. Oh, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Yep. Yep.
Which at this rate, by the time we get to 1,000 subs, the Amber Nick with the tariffs is going to be worth like $8,000.
That's right.
It's gonna be a value. It's gonna be a
That's right.
value.
Yes.
Oh boy.
They're an investment, right? That's how you tell your wife.
That's
Giveaway
right.
It's an
AA
investment.
Yes.
LED table sign.
I might
Okay.
just sell.
The day after he
I
buys
might
it, the
just sell
day.
mine now because it would be worth so much.
Yes,
Oh, yes,
today.
Oh,
Wow.
today?
Oh,
Thank you. Okay.
oh, that's also
Today.
that's nice of him.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, what?
I'm giving my MGs unopened caps. Wow. Or whenever you want. Okay. Well.
Boom shakalaka!
Oh, 8,000 giveaway. What I heard. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Clean out your ears, meatball.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Pinball.
All giveaways have a
pinball.
value of $2 or less.
Wow, that was an announcer voice. Do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
sound like an announcer.
yeah, like from those medicine commercials. Like
Yeah.
go real fast. That's what you sound like.
Who, me? No.
No,
Seriously?
Stock Jock. Stock
Yeah,
Jock.
Stock
Stock
Jock.
Jock.
When
Okay.
Stock Jock just did that, I was like, whoa. Full chamber. All right, we
Oh,
want to talk
boy.
about King Kong. You want to?
Yeah, let's get into King Kong.
Pinball. Let's see. Pinball.
Let's get to pinball.
Let's talk about pinball because we're a pinball channel now, so we need to talk about pinball, right?
At least for about the next hour.
About the next hour for sure.
Yep.
So Stern came out with the King Kong Myth of the Terror Island pinball.
Dude, this
So,
is so
well,
good.
Yeah. What do you guys think? I'm gonna go around the horn. Let's start with Stock Jock first. What's your thoughts on this, my friend?
I think I'm being a little, fancy or something like that. I think I've got one of the most beautiful pinball machines there is. I mean, I really do. Okay. And because it's gorgeous. This thing to me is just beautiful. I mean, look at all the colors that are going on the thing. And I saw even the sides, the outside, it's a gorgeous looking machine. And I'm not a big fan of a bunch of flippers, but I mean, even this thing is just pinball. I think I'll buy every ticket there is on Project Pinball. I'm going to do it when this thing comes out. I'll buy them all.
Oh my!
But I'm just telling you, it's gorgeous. I think it's and I had no expectations of it because kind of heard other guys going, oh, Kong, and I kind of follow what those guys say, but I saw it and I'm like, whoa, this thing is just really nice. And the play looks really, really good too.
Meatball's not interested. That's interesting.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting for sure. Multicade Matt.
That Helix ramp is, oh man, so cool.
I think he's saying that he has no interest in like going and like finding them to play. He says that once it's his arcade,
Yeah.
he'll play it. He'll play it, but he's not making a special trip.
Yeah,
I'm not. Well, I won't. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I'm not going to go out and look for it, but I do think it's a beautiful looking table. Beautiful looking table.
All right, Multicade Matt.
Yes,
tell me what you think about this bad boy.
I think it's gorgeous. Like I get like I think it was P-Dubs on Friday's show. Like the comparison between Godzilla and King Kong. Like there's more nostalgia for me for King Kong than Godzilla, and so it's a gorgeous table, and then also just the playfield's it's nicely laid out. It's not too terribly busy, and the artwork, like Daryl said, it just pops.
Yeah.
I think they hit a home run with this one. I think for sure. And like Brooklyn Minna said, imagine it next to a Godzilla.
Yep.
It would just be a perfect match for that. So, Galaga got 88. What you think, my friend?
To get serious about this, as someone who has 2 kids, a pregnant wife, works full time.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've seen this table.
Okay.
I didn't get anything today out of it because I've been so busy. I know Kong reported on it, but the last 2 minutes, this looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, B covered this. Yeah, he did a nice little.
Imagine how incredible this would look next to your new Hello Kitty comic. Incredible.
I do think, though, I know someone else said it in the chat here too, and I know P-Dubs brought it up. I think on one of his shows, but like having the Kong next to the Godzilla, that would be so cool, just to have those 2 IPs next to each other.
Right.
For sure.
So synonymous with each other.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And also, this kind of hints back to this is relatively. Was it like it's free press like King Kong? It's not trademarked, right?
Correct.
And so, in theory, like there's other people who could roll this in a more affordable price point. Let's say it goes back to Wonderland. Like they could do the same title, for $1,000. So there's hope for other people that can't afford a $15,000 pinball machine.
Correct.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, Chaotic.
Look
What do you
forward
think
to
about
finding it one day and playing it for sure.
Yep.
Okay, so I was really worried that when they announced this, that what could they do with it? Because Legendary owns the IP rights to Skull Island,
Yes, sir.
and like that version of King Kong and that version of Godzilla. So the good news is, they can call it King Kong, but they can't call it just Kong.
Yeah.
So I like how they, I like what they did with this. They created their own original story, original animations, original artwork, original Kong, and everything like that. So they did right by that. Another great thing about this is Keith Elwin is the creator of this game. He also created Godzilla for starters. So my thing is, if I ever got to meet Keith, I'd be like, dude, if there's a way that you can do it to get it from Legendary, or find some way to go around it so that you're not breaking their licenses or whatever. If you could do a third table and call it Godzilla versus Kong, or King Kong versus Godzilla, something like that, and make it a trilogy series, that would be tremendous to me. I think all 3 of them could be easily go right next to each other. But as for the design of this, I've never seen a Helix ramp like that. I guess they call it the biplane Helix ramp.
Yeah.
Where it does that wicked turn and then kind of loops and then goes all the way back to the right flipper. I think that's genius. I think Retro Ralph was talking about he didn't really like the spider toy, but I like it. I think that's something like that. If you're skeptical about that kind of thing, it's going to grow on you. But I love the way the way the King Kong toy is just ramping and beating his chest and throwing his arms around. I imagine the music and the sound effects really get you into this game.
Yeah.
I really hate that the Pro Edition has nothing that moves. Nothing moves.
No toys.
Everything
no
is
nothing.
everything's stationary. I was just like, man, nobody's gonna want the Pro at all.
Yeah.
Period.
Well, maybe that's the whole gist of it.
Yeah.
Like, and they're still selling it for like what, $7,000? I mean, it's for the Pro. It's
Yeah, I was
like,
about to
come on,
ask
man.
what the price differences are on these. Like, what's
Yeah.
this is
So
Pro
10 grand.
versus?
So 7,000 versus this is 9,499. So
Wow.
9,500.
Sweet.
And to me, it's almost like if you're going 7,000, you might as well just bump it up.
Might as well,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're
You might as well get
If you're spending
as well get
7, might as well
premium,
spend
man.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you're already there, dude. Like, you're past the point of what's that? Past
Where it
the
makes sense.
turnaround point. Yeah, it's just like
The point of no
you're already
return,
there. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it is. The point of no return. Just keep going.
Todd, do they have any?
Ted.
Do they have any? Or whoever got this, do they have anything with showing the sides of the pinball of the
No, this is their live stream of them.
Live stream doing it. Yeah.
because
And-
I saw some, and I'm telling the side art is just really nice too. I like
and I will comment on that too. Like I like the side art and everything. I just wish they would stop using Zombie Yeti
Yeah.
for all the artwork packages. Just, change it up a little bit.
What's Zombie Eddie for us of?
Yeah.
Don't know
what's
what you're
Zombie
saying.
Eddie?
He's the artist that does all the that's
Yeah.
been doing all the side panels.
Side
of
art,
all
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's starting to look a little. What's the word?
it
Cookie
feels
cutter.
it feels the same. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
do anything special.
Repetitive.
Yeah, repetitive. Because he did the Uncanny X-Men and
Oh, sure enough.
he did the original
Okay,
Godzilla
yeah.
as well too.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I
but it's
completely see
still
what you're
good
saying.
looking. It's still good looking side art, and to my opinion, it's still. It definitely pops out of there.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I agree with you though.
All right. So J Pixel, what's your take on this? You're actually going to go tomorrow, aren't you? To an event that this actually might be there. No
Yeah,
guarantees, but But you
Pinball
might.
at the Zoo in Kalamazoo, Michigan. They are going to be the first public chance to anybody play this for public. I know they do the media stuff too, so I don't know. You know, the media stuff's supposed to be Thursday, but they said they even announced on that stream I was on that they're going to be there. So I'm hoping tomorrow me and G.I. Joel will be able to get our hands on this and play it. I'm kind of like spoiled on the Stern stuff. I'm brand new, so that's why I ask. You know, when their lingo and stuff, I don't understand, but I know I'm having fun with the pinball. Me and my son have been playing. I got my dad playing pinball again. So Stern with the Stern Connect thing, I'm kind of getting spoiled with that, being able to track my high scores
Yeah.
and being able to. The first thing I do is look for Stern ones and make sure I play all those if I'm at a pinball hall playing pinball, and that way I can use that little app. So I mean, those little things about. I don't know. That's kind of what Stern's got going for it. And I agree with Chaotic. The graphics and stuff look the same, but I kind of like it. I kind of like their aesthetic. I like that DMD LCD screen that has a little little movie clips or whatever going on. I didn't think I would have fun playing their last one on Dungeons and Dragons. I had no interest in that IP, but man, that is a fun pinball. So I mean, I don't really have any feeling about King Kong either way, but I really like Stern stuff. So I'm really excited about just playing it and see if it's fun. This whole part where it captures the ball in the train, that is pretty slick. I like that.
Yeah, I'm looking pretty forward to seeing this out somewhere. You know, I know it's going to take some time and whatnot. There's a pinball bar here in Greensboro called Boxcar, and they normally like have launch parties and stuff like that. So, and luckily my coworker works there too. He's like me. He's got multiple jobs, and he always lets me know, hey man, I got a new pinball coming in. You know, he works security, so. But it's cool that, I get to hear about these things, and I'm looking forward to maybe one day getting to play this. I may get to play this in Southern Fried. Do you think that might be there, Chaotic? Do you think they might have it by then?
So, it's about Southern Fried?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Possibility it should be there. I'm not going to say it's I think it will be, but I'm looking forward that maybe us three. I'm sure we'll get to play it before then if it's out locally somewhere or whatnot. But maybe you, me, and Stockjock will see it there as well. So
Yeah, I'm trying to get Tomato Grass to meet me in at Southern Fried because he lives in Alabama. I want to play some games with him.
oh yeah, awesome.
Yeah, in Hockey
Well-
Town, we're gonna be oh, that's just died.
Oh man,
If you we're gonna be, it starts at 2 p.m. is when they open. So if you want to meet up and see us, me and Joel will be down there. And anybody else who's in Michigan that want to say hi, come down and say hi.
there you go. Awesome. Well, no awkward silences tonight. I saved that one from a mere minute of waiting. So I think we're all looking forward to it. I think everybody's positive about King Kong coming out, and more of that coming out soon, hopefully. So what else do you guys want to talk about? What is our favorite pinballs?
Well, there's another one that
Let's
came
talk
out
about
too.
that other release.
Let's talk about the other one before we get farther, right? And which one would that be, everybody?
Dune,
There it
The
is. Dune.
butthole machine.
the butthole worms.
Now you have to have the popcorn bucket sitting on top
That's
of
what we all
the-
said. Where's the popcorn? bucket?
Yeah.
Where's the popcorn bucket. Yeah, for sure. All right, so fill me in on this one. Who dropped this one? It looks like Cool Toy.
Good, Doug.
Yeah.
Let's talk
It's
about
what, barrels of fun, I believe.
Barrels of fun.
Barrels. This is their second one, right?
Yes.
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth was the
before this.
first. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So I like this IP. I know a lot of people are saying they don't like this IP. I love Dune.
Yeah, I don't understand like why that was like. They're saying like the old Dune. That's what they want. And I'm like the old Dune failed. Like they
Yeah,
did the
big
movie
time.
and like it totally flopped. And it's like, well, the new one didn't flop. It's like made tons of money.
Yeah.
So why would they make the pinball after the one that failed instead of the one that did well?
Well, it does have a lot of Easter eggs and references to the graphic novels
Mhm.
Yeah.
of the old times, especially with the way the artwork is on the table. I just, the only thing I don't like about this compared to say like Kong is that this is very, very, very early in development. And you look
Yeah.
at like what Kong is right now. Kong looks almost like it's almost complete. Like it's got
Right.
a
Right.
bunch of DMD art. It's got scores popping up everywhere, telling you what's going on. This right here, you can tell is like beta code, kind of like Wonderland Pinball.
Wonderland.
you know, with,
Yeah. WonderCon.
with how early they are in code. This is very similar. Like they got the game layout done. They got everything set up. It's just that there it is. You know, game assets subject to change, pending license. You know, license
Yes,
or
sir.
approval. So they can only play some video clips and some sound clips. So it's just not very complete. But with that said, I like the way the flow is. I like the ramps, the different modes. I like the worm that comes out that eats the ball so that you can do the multi-ball for it. That is cool looking.
So the one part I like about it is that hand where it says "move and you die." That's actually a scene in the movie where these like nuns or something have this box and he sticks his hand in there and it's like excruciating pain, but if he pulls his hand out he dies. So that's the thing, you pushing the action button and you're using your flipper.
You gotta hold.
So that was really smart to use that as
Yeah.
like, so that's what that's referring to. And Spice is supposed to be their like a mine, what they're on that planet to mine, and the worms. I forget how the worms come into it. It's like bird, isn't it worm poop or something? Spice. It's actually something, and then they have to, and the worms will kill you. So they're gigantic, and they like got to control them and stuff. So if you haven't watched the movies, I'd recommend watching them.
All right, real
And
quick.
to
Go ahead.
JJ's comment, the old Dune did flop because they actually had the actors signed on to do several movies, and they only did one because the first one did not do very well.
I
Not saying it wasn't well done.
Expensive.
It just
Yeah,
it has a cult classic. Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
called-
got a
Yeah.
following for sure. Worst.
yeah, not saying it
poll
was
ever.
bad or wasn't or that it wasn't done well. I just wasn't very successful.
I rewatched it and it was kind of interesting seeing the effects and stuff. Like they have that shield and it's all boxy, like Tron looking.
Yeah,
looking,
it didn't age
effects.
well.
Yeah, but
So-
great actors in there though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at Jason Lane dropping
Oh, of course
knowledge.
All right. So real quick, I went ahead and ended the poll on the Hello Kitty or the ALU. ALU won it by a landslide. I did put another poll in the chat, which Meatball Saucy did not like, but I wanted to know which one you preferred, King Kong or Dune, and of course King Kong early in the votes, but it is taking it away. So anyway,
You have to get one of them, Meatball Saucy. You have to vote. So
yeah. All right, spice is generated during the worm's larval phase when water combines with the excrete in their nest. Over time, the exposure sun, the
worm
excrete
poop.
becomes spice. There you
It's
go.
worm poop.
Yeah, you guys didn't learn that in school?
Yeah, that should have been like your
It's worm poop.
top thing. Yeah, for sure. All right, who hasn't talked about this yet? Let's see. We went through that. Stock Jock, you said a little bit about it, right?
I see there's some potential on it. I mean, I did like the movies, not the original. I did like the newer movies. I thought they were really good.
They're a slow burn. They're very slow burn.
Wow, I think the table layout is great. It just looks very well. Of course, now the lights
Brown.
come on, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it's very brown. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know.
you hate to say it. Yeah, 50 Shades of Brown. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Well,
What about
there is a time where it does glow blue, but I
Yeah.
get what you're saying on that, definitely for sure.
Yeah, but the layout looks fun. I mean, I watched some play of it today, and it, the shots all look good, and all the ramp moves and everything like that. I don't know.
It's got potential.
I like Kong better just because of the way it looks, colors and all that stuff. But
Does this remind you of Star Wars, the first episode 1?
That's
Phantom
yeah.
Menace.
Yeah. Like there was all desert and stuff. It's
Yeah,
kind of giving me that
Tatooine.
vibe.
What
There,
about
see, it
you,
turns
on
blue.
Matt?
I mean, like the cinematography of the movie is gorgeous, but yeah. I always say it over and over, like I'm not really a ramp guy, like so just ramps everywhere, not my jam, and so it didn't really appeal to me.
Well, Meatball's saying that VPX has got a better one. I'll have to check it
Ah,
out.
Yeah, we might have to check that out for sure. Looks 100 times better than this. Okay.
What do we think about the worm or the butthole that you guys?
Right there in the top there.
that's probably the
Yeah.
coolest part of the whole thing. There's the blue.
Probably so.
How it
I
comes
don't know.
up and
I'm not as
Yeah, so
interested in this
looking
one
like
as I
that.
was when I heard about King Kong coming out. So
King Kong.
I'm gonna keep I think Chaotic. I think you're right. It's just a lot more that this probably could come out with. We'll see
Yeah.
more stuff come out, and maybe we'll be more excited about it. But right now, as it stands, I mean, it's
so
not
is
a
this
terrible
like a
table.
prototype? Is this out yet, or is this?
No, this is very, very early.
Very
This
early
is
on.
just first look.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what makes Barrels of Fun so much different from, say, Stern and Jersey Jack is that they do incorporate the very back panel is all video. Like if you've ever played Labyrinth, or ever watched some people play Labyrinth, that back video board does a lot of storytelling and immerses you into the table a lot as well. So like I said, this is just early code. I think once they dial it in and actually get everything approved by the licensors and everything, this table's probably going to be one of the best tables out there. It's just, I don't know if I would have showed it off this early. Just
early, yeah.
be like Jersey Jack and be like, hey, Jersey Jack's got Harry Potter coming. We're not going to show you anything until it's ready.
Yeah.
Are they pulling a Wonderland? Is that what?
I mean, they wanted to bring this out because and bring it out at
Well,
the same time to I guess try
let's
and
face it,
drive some sales away from Stern.
Yeah, they're trying to.
But
And I will say, I had no. Labyrinth. I had no interest in it, but until I played it, and I was like, "Whoa, this is actually a really good table."
Yeah,
You know,
Labyrinth's good.
yeah,
But
it was
do
really
you think
good.
that?
So this might be the same thing.
But
You know,
hmm
do you think that though, like like Chaotic said, they're trying to drive sales away from Stern with the Kong? If they would have released this at a different time, maybe whenever Kong's a little bit more older news, if it would be more exciting. Like, hey, like Kong's kind of, we've already heard about it. Whatever. Here's a new table. Like it may have, to me, done them more benefit to wait a little bit than be like, hey, here's.
I think they
something
did
we're
more
offering.
damage
But
than they did
and
good.
and get into the
Yeah.
cycle, and it's not a cheap one, man.
Yeah.
It's like what 11,000 plus.
No, I think
Yeah.
this is the 15,000 that Michael B was saying. This was like in the 15,000.
I think that might have been might be 15,000 Canadian, maybe. I think it was 11,000.
Okay, it might be Canadian. Yeah. You never know
I
with
think it's
him.
11,200. I think is what they said.
Yeah,
but it's
Barrels of
all
Fun
everything's
is-
powder coated and all that stuff. And
It was planned to be announced later, according to Way Too Fast for Y'all. It got leaked, so they wanted to go ahead and put something out because it got leaked. So
we leaked it
okay.
tonight.
That's way
We
too
leaked it
fast
tonight.
for
Is
you.
that what
That's-
happened?
that's
We leaked
exactly
it.
right.
Oh,
there you go.
dang it.
Okay.
Makes some sense, don't it?
Yeah.
I don't think it's because they're competing with Jersey Jack, Harry Potter. They are. They all know how they got. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they all know how it will go.
Thought.
Yeah,
Well,
Jersey Jack
have,
when Harry
like-
Potter comes out, it's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
Yep.
they should have like such advertising. Like they do so much with their advertising. Like Dune, we got worms, and so can you. Like, come on. Like, they do so many things.
Our table has a butthole, does yours?
If they can get
Yeah.
a hold of that popcorn bucket, I think they're going to be.
Yeah. If they include the popcorn bucket, these are going to sell like hotcakes.
As a topper,
Yeah. There
Oh,
you
yeah.
go. There you go.
Well, I'd be interested in what they use for a topper. I really would. If they can get that thing to move or something.
Not bad.
So, real quick, I want to kind of pause the show a little bit. I'm going to take this off the screen for a second. I want to announce something. Our good friend and moderator, Jason Little Alien, has given us something to give away tonight. We are at the 1 hour mark. So thank you, Jason, for doing this. A couple ground rules, 48 ground states. So if you're overseas or in Canada, I'm sorry, you are not going to be eligible
or
for this
Alaska
giveaway.
or Hawaii. Sorry.
Yeah, Alaska
Yeah,
or
48.
Hawaii. Let's
Continental.
see. No P.O. boxes, none of that crud. If you noticed when you came in, you had to be a subscriber for an hour. So, yeah. So what are we giving away? What anybody want to do this before I hit the little button to share my screen?
Hold.
I think I can tell
foretell-
you your future.
Tell you your future. Yes.
Yeah, I want
Yes,
to be
we are
big.
giving that away. So go ahead and put that in the chat.
With you, your fortune.
Yeah, let me tell you your fortune.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you your
I
future.
am Zoltar, the great gypsy, and I can see your fortune. Come
All
on,
right.
you, no?
Yes.
Does somebody have?
What are you
Oh,
Oh,
Stock
look
Jock.
look who's here. The corner
Oh,
cade
Corner
is
Cade's here. I haven't heard him talk the whole night. Glad he came
Oh,
out.
look at that.
Oh, yeah,
I thought we were giving something away,
Thanks, Corner Cade.
and he's like, "Yeah, man, I gotta get in on that."
Look
So
at that.
yeah.
Doesn't say
if-
anything the whole time, and then he just jumps in.
Mhm.
out of nowhere, like a
No, let's get hype chat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks,
None of
thanks,
that.
Danny. Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right.
We
So
always got to screw with him. We got to screw with him all the time.
man, this is pretty cool. So thank you, Jason, for doing
Yeah.
that for us as well. Thought it was a great time. I've been very frustrated this tank stick together, about to throw it off my balcony. Wow. Wow.
I'll make sure I tell Avi that.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
make
that's
sure.
right.
Wow.
Just,
That's
just
Yeah,
right.
well,
yeah, we'll let her know that you don't need anything else from him.
Wow.
if only someone
boy.
could have
warned him.
predicted that it was a bad idea for him
We
to
warned
take
him.
stick.
It ain't
Well,
no
thank
arcade
you.
one up, man. This sucker's a serious piece of equipment.
Yeah.
So yeah. Chaotic, you do owe me $20, so I will collect that in Atlanta.
Yeah, he didn't get
We
it.
had a little
Compliments.
side wager, and yeah, I won that one. So
I give
Oh,
him a
nope.
knee for effort that he tried putting it together.
No. What do you mean no? You calling shenanigans? You calling shenanigans? The holes
up,
are
Dane?
off. They don't align properly on the right side. Well,
Yes,
Danny,
they
I think you have to.
Yes, they
you
do.
actually-
You don't know
yeah,
what you're
Yes, they
doing.
do.
User
Yes, they know what they're
error.
doing.
There you go.
Do yourself a favor, wake up, Miss
Katie.
Cornercade, and have her put it together.
Have her put it together.
So he hasn't even put it together right then. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah. Oh, the challenging part of the tank stick build was when the screws fall into the pedestal
Yep,
part.
yep,
Spent
yep,
more time
that's it.
recovering
I
those
did it.
than
I
anything.
did
I
it.
think every one of us did that, and you have to
Have
like,
needle
shake
nose
it.
pliers on the ready.
You need one of those
I
magnet
got
things that pick it
I
up.
got all done, and then when you went to put those like the grommets on the top, the rubber, and
Yes,
they have
sir.
those the two pieces at the top.
Yeah.
The metal piece fell down all the way down, and I'm like, oh man! And so I have a magnet, and I'm like, oh, everything else is
Yeah,
went down there, and it's not. It's like aluminum.
it's aluminum.
It wouldn't come up.
Oh,
Different
man.
metal.
It's not magnetic.
Yep. It stuck to everything else down there.
What does that mean, Danny? I had it put
I had to
together
put
properly, but the
together
arcade was
properly.
upside down.
Oh boy.
You didn't have to take the whole thing apart. We told you how to do it.
We told you what to do.
He just doesn't listen.
Oh, it's okay.
All right.
Oh, you silly rabbit.
There is a video and tells you how to do it too.
Yeah.
The X arcade sign, like the one that lights up.
Yes, we know. We told
Yeah,
you
you
what to
put it
do.
upside
can
down.
just
You put
leave
it
it
upside
together.
down.
Completely upside down.
If you watch James's video, that's how I didn't do it wrong, because I watched his video and he's like, that was the first thing he did wrong, and I was like, okay, I'll make sure I do that right.
Upside down, yes. I wish we could share some photos. I really do.
I know.
Yeah,
Live from the
yeah.
cornercade.
Yeah.
Send a
I
link.
told him to
I'm
do it
going
live.
live putting this together. Why? I don't
Here's
think
the
our
thing.
chat wants to watch you put this thing together.
No.
I don't think
we
that's
don't have
quality
until 2 or 3 a.m.
entertainment.
No.
Yeah.
So
I don't. If only Danny had a place to go where he could do his own live streams
yeah.
and he could put it,
I know,
together
too
in
bad
front
he's
of.
not a YouTuber, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this stinks.
Oh boy.
The you won even now, Todd, because it's still not together right.
Mine's still in the box because I actually built the. I don't know if you can see it, but I built my golden tee last night, so I built my X arcade. So yeah, mine's
That
still in the
was
box.
fun.
That
We got-
actually looks
don't
decent.
mind.
I'm actually impressed with that.
Dude, it's very. I mean, I want to do
Yeah.
a video about it, but I'm actually shocked at how nice it looks, and it's just
Yeah.
it's overall just a great looking cab. And I know it has the stuff on the side. Everyone complains about the games being listed on the side, but if
They
it
don't
didn't
see
have
that.
that, honestly, it'd be like one of their best arcades. Like,
No,
What
it's
time
a
do you
gorgeous
enter-
cap.
it really pops.
Whenever we feel like it.
Usually hour and a half.
I
Yeah,
can't
which-
wait to be on
Um,
Discord and hear a loud
who else
thump
got it?
crash. Wow.
I know, Matt.
That would
Matt,
be
you got it
entertaining.
right. The Golden
yes, sir.
Tee Midway.
Yes, sir.
Have you played Tappers on it?
No, I just play
Oh.
Golden Tee. Is
Because
Tapper good?
the Tapper, the one you use both joysticks. So
Yes,
the one
sir.
is to fill up the drinks, and the other one is to move. So it's like a real Tapper's cab. Like it was to play it on there was actually really fun. So yeah, try it out. It's
Okay.
it's great on there.
That makes
Yeah,
me wonder
and-
why they didn't do that on all the other ones, because that makes me want that. now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
chaotic. Are you not getting extreme FOMO with Galaga Guy talking about this cab? Like we have ours, we just haven't gotten it yet. And
I know. I'm
Mine's stuck
sad
in
I
a
missed
garage in
out.
Florida.
yeah,
Yeah.
mine is too.
Well, you
Mine's right
can
next
come down
to
to Florida and get it whenever you want.
if
Sit
either of
right
you
here.
don't really want it, let me know, because
No, it's an
that ain't
amazing
happening,
cap.
brother. That ain't
Yeah.
happening. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And Stock Shock has always said whoever meets him first in Florida gets free tickets to Disney
To
World.
Disney
So-
World, yeah.
I've told
so
you
if I
that.
go
Yeah.
down there, can I get one of those
Sure,
too?
you
Can,
got-
I-
you
No,
gotta
you
go.
can't have mine.
Get over there, guys.
can I
Are you
get
sure
Todd's?
you can't
'Cause-
get chaotics? No, come on now.
I'll get Todd's
Mhm.
because he won't even open it.
Oh,
Todd,
wow.
come over.
Wow.
Todd, come over. We'll go down there like this weekend, next weekend.
Yeah,
come
we'll
on
go down
man.
there and we'll hang out with Stock Jock. He'll buy us a nice dinner and we'll be good. Right?
What?
Buy us a nice dinner.
You should be
Wait a
buying him
minute.
dinner. He
I'm
went to
the one who
Costco.
I know.
know.
I'm gonna start charging storage fees. Come on.
Are we gonna like give this thing away or not?
Well, it's 36 people. You got 60 more seconds if you haven't entered already.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, I didn't know they had a timer. I was like, that's a long time.
Yeah. So 60 more seconds. Less than that now. 45, right? There you go.
There you go.
Who's gonna win this thing? Who's gonna win it? Who wants Zotar?
I kind of
talk
want
tonight.
to open up my alt account and try to win this thing, but
Are you Sony 4X?
4K.
No,
Okay.
no.
Are you
I want a shotgun shot. That'd be
Oh,
awesome.
here you are.
There's Rinsler. There he is.
You'll
There
never
he
know
is.
who's me.
Okay.
I won't win it anyway.
All
I want
right.
Stock Jack to win, or not Stock Jack. Shotgun Sean to win because he always like roots for me when I'm on Rascal's show.
There
you go.
That's sweet.
Mystery
You
Code,
guys
that's
have
what
this
we would
nice
ask
little
you.
thing going, don't you?
Yeah,
Jay?
exactly.
I do.
Yeah,
Man, I
we
won a lot of stuff on their show.
Yeah, we've asked Mystery Coder multiple times. Is there a way for him to put Pac-Man on Miss Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man on one of the Pac-Man caps? It's a small ask.
I know.
I want
Yeah.
Miss Pac-Man on my Pac-Man XL cap. This
There you go.
dreams
I want
can come true.
it on my
Yeah.
Miss Pac-Man. Just put Pac-Man.
All
on
right. Can I get a drum roll? Is there a
Come
drum
on,
roll?
just
Is
give me
anybody got a
Pac-Man.
drum roll?
Or Pac-Man Jr. I want Pac-Man.
All right. Here we go. We are drawing. If you haven't entered, you're out of luck, my friends. 37
Nice.
entries
Oh,
in,
man,
and
it's
I'm
not
hitting
right.
the button now. Who is going to win?
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck indeed.
Remember, all drawings are official, and winners will be notified via email.
No.
Oh my gosh!
No way!
Roll it again! Roll it again!
Oh
There's no
my
way! There's no way!
Oh,
Roll it again.
no.
It was gonna go to Vader Dave, man.
Yeah, it said on Vader
Oh
Day for
my
like
God.
ever, and then switched over to
That
him.
is rigged. I agree.
This is rigged.
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 I agree.
Rigged.
I agree.
All right. Little
I say-
alien. You
That's
want
up
me
to little
draw it?
alien
Do
whether he
over.
Do over.
The owner of the thing
I
says,
agree. Do
do it
over.
over.
I was
No
gonna say
way.
he doesn't count.
You gotta put that up with
Yeah.
little alien.
No, I
He's,
said do over. He said do over.
Yeah.
He said do over.
Do over. Do
So
it.
okay,
right.
we're gonna do it over again.
Yeah.
You don't
No
have to
YouTuber
enter.
wins.
No.
Everybody's entry.
He
except
already
for
knew
the-
about it beforehand. He knew about
Yeah.
it beforehand.
That's
Ex-
bogus. Whatever.
All right, here we are. We're drawing again. Can I get a drum roll?
Do it again. Yo, do it again.
All right, who is gonna win the second go around? That's actually
Okay, if
a
he
winner?
wins a second time, then we got to give it to him. I'm sorry.
Oh,
There we go.
Hey, that's someone.
There we go.
Awesome.
There you go.
Chicago Retro Ranger.
Zeke.
That's more like it. That's
Yeah,
more
we-
like it.
Yeah, we met him in Chicago. He's just a
Yeah, he's
soft-spoken
super
gentleman.
Good
nice.
guy.
Yeah.
Super nice.
Don't worry, Jason will hook him up with a consolation prize.
There you
That's
go.
right.
There
Yep,
you go.
yep.
Jason will take care of him. Now
Yeah.
that's
Jason
a
will.
good
You know
winner.
what?
Yeah, yeah.
Jason will drive up to Wisconsin and help put your tank stick together for you.
There we go.
There you go. There you go.
Sweet.
All righty.
That made my
So
day.
let's take that off.
I'm really happy about that one. He's a really nice
Yep.
guy.
Yeah.
Get in
He
touch with
deserves
Jason Little Alien. I'm sure y'all are friends or know how to contact each other, but do it over. Really? Come on, man. Come on.
Are you sure?
Who?
Are
Who
you
wants to do it
joking?
over?
Are you being
No.
serious? Because like
He's-
you know.
Hey, no.
Come on, you know, Ezekiel, that Zoltar can help you out in the future, whether to help other YouTubers out or not. Just got to ask.
There you go.
No, he deserves to win.
No,
He
he
deserves
got
to
it.
win.
Yeah.
He's going
Yeah.
to reach out on Facebook.
Yeah,
so
you won. You won.
you want it fair and square.
Take it. Take
Yep.
it. If you want to
Take
give it
it
to Danny,
indeed.
do it in person.
That's 2 out of 3.
Best 2 out of 3. Yeah.
No, he got it.
man.
He said thanks, you guys. We're good.
Yeah.
We're
yeah.
good. We're good. All right.
Yep.
So back to pinball. What's the next topic on the roster?
Our favorite pinball tables
All right.
we're playing right now.
Yeah. Who wants to go first?
New release.
Releases.
Oh, there's a new release. You want to talk about the new release?
All right. Let's do it.
That's
There you
you, Brian.
No awkward silence. Let's do
No,
it.
he's trying to show it.
Oh yeah, what's on the pinball machine back there? It's this. It's a well. As soon as I get my mouse to show up, there it goes. It's this guy right here, just released today
All
on the
right.
At Games 4KP, the Champion Pub.
Looks
What
cool.
this game came out in 1998.
Ooh.
Basically, you got to train your fighter because there's a jump rope mechanism in the top left. There is a speed bag in the top right mini game, and in the center, when the fighter is turned around, there's a heavy bag. So you can complete all three of those training modes, and then you can fight up to I think 9 other fighters. They all have different personalities, different ways to make fun of you, with stuff like that while you try to fight them. You have life bars down here at the very center of the bottom of the table. The left side's your health, the right side is their health. And when you defeat 2 boxers, you can earn a extra ball. There's 2 different types of multi-balls modes that you can do as well. And and there's also there's also a center post in the bottom when a fight starts that's popped up. It's red, like there at the bottom, like a red siren. You can actually use that as an advantage to hit up certain ramps to try and get instant knockout.
That's a cool looking table.
Pretty
man.
cool.
Yeah.
So,
It
what
looks
do you
like
guys
Sheldon.
think? The ones that have 4KP, are you going to buy them?
Everyone, every ginger looks like me. It's like-
Every ginger looks like you.
Yeah, Galga guy, you're just everywhere now.
Yeah, you were everywhere.
Remember that one we seen that looks like James Hates Everything? Oktoberfest.
Yeah, so that released today. It's a very, very good table. Something I've never played really in the past on FX, but now that it's on the 4KP, I'm actually really enjoying it. The SSF kit is done really well on it too as well.
Cool.
All right, fantastic.
And it's $5.
$5.
See,
Oh, that's
Can't
not
go wrong.
bad.
So who's going to get this? That
At
has
least
the
until May
4KP?
1st.
Yeah, I got to buy
I'm
it
definitely
too.
gonna. You said it's already out, like now today.
Yep.
Yeah, it came out today.
Oh yeah,
Is
I'll
that
mine
a-
it tonight after
Log
the show.
into your app and buy it now, right?
Is that a Zen table?
Yeah.
It is
It
a Zen
is.
table.
Okay,
There you go.
I'll just
Yeah.
get the VPX then.
Ah, always the way around, right? There you go. Can't
Yeah.
give At Games any money.
Oh no,
Well-
I give them plenty of money. I got that.
All right, no awkward silence. We got to keep it going.
All right,
So,
All right,
gotta-
so
thumbs up for the for that table, right?
Right. It looked like a lot of fun.
does anybody else have it? Todd, have you played it?
I'm gonna buy it. I want to play it. I just as soon as I got home, I came here. So, but I will definitely buy it for sure. I need to
I-
get.
I got
have
a question
played it.
from.
I-
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I have played it. I believe I have it on FXX for
3.
my Switch.
yes, sir.
Yeah, the 3 on Switch. Yeah, I think I have it on there. So I have played the table before. It's a good table. So I'm definitely gonna buy it from At Games.
Now I'm wondering if that mobile app has it now.
Stay
Question.
tuned, Mr. Encoder, for these 2 tables. They may be coming very, very soon.
The key word in that is maybe.
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 No
Can't speculate,
guarantees.
sorry. I work for At Games in the customer service department as a contractor, so I can't say.
Cannot
Can't speculate.
But
But he can
maybe.
do maybe a lot.
Maybe.
We need Stock Talk to do his announcer voice like for your At Games.
I need to record that so I can just be like, oh, guys, I got a
Yeah.
disclaimer.
Chaotic BPR's opinions are his own and do not reflect those of At Games at all.
That's perfect.
And he has
We
no
gotta get that down.
relationship
We
with
got to get that down.
no
That's
business relationship with Arcades Anonymous to the extent.
Yes.
That was beautiful.
I actually have a question for Matt though, and that is because I know you've got the HD.
Yes, sir.
Do you get a little like ticked off that these things don't come to you like a lot of these?
Not necessarily because that table's on Pinball FX3 via my computer, so
Yeah.
I can play it already.
so
Oh,
it
okay.
is on the mobile app. If you guys want to check
Shotgun
it
Sean wants his controller fixed for his. There it is.
Oh,
Look at that.
I know. I read his Facebook post. I'm so sorry, Sean, man. Talk to me or Rascal, dude. We'll get you. Try to get you taken care of.
There you go.
Shotgun Sean, please do not use this show as a fix-it-all for at team representative.
No, Sean
on the
can.
show.
Sean can.
Comments
He's fine.
are his
He's-
own and do not reflect the views or opinion of the Major League
That's right.
Baseball.
We'll
That's
we'll
correct.
make an exception for Sean. Nobody else. So if you guys want to actually just test it out for free, you can pull up
There
the
you go.
app and you check it out. And then if you like it, you can buy it for
Zen
$5.
Pinball World. Yep.
There you go. All right. So any
what I
more
use that
thoughts
for.
about that before we move on?
It's $5. So if you
It's
have the
$5.
app-
Yeah.
$5 is $5. Yeah.
And now is the time, right? Do we need to go ahead and preference that time? Now is the time. If you want to buy these things, now is the time. We're not trying to create any drama or whatnot, but it's time.
Now they hinted. There was an email this morning or yesterday that hinted that things are going to go up, right?
May
Yeah.
1st. May
Yeah.
1st is the price adjustments with an exclamation point. And it affects pinball machines, pinball packs, and subscription services. So
Did they say what the rate
What's your
would be?
I don't
nope.
understand that subscription service. There's no
So what you're saying
Reason
is
for that.
like
Arcade net.
There's a
not-
reason for pinball.
not to
Net.
cause
no.
not to cause any type of like panic or FOMO or whatever. But if there's tables you've been maybe debating on,
Yes, sir.
it may be a good time to go ahead and
Maybe.
Maybe
Yeah,
a great time
maybe.
to go ahead and
maybe
get what you want.
no,
If you want to save yourself some heartache and money,
yes.
go ahead and do it now, right?
Not saying
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not saying it
Fair
would.
on
I'm
packs
saying.
I
and
don't want to
subs.
say the T word, but let's just say it's starting to hit.
So
Yes.
yeah.
Well, why? But I ask a question: is why software?
Yeah, it doesn't. In fact, software doesn't has.
See, I don't know. They may not even be upping prices on software. Maybe going down. I don't know. Like they're not announcing that, but they just said it affects all three. So
Okay, it's curious.
yeah. So
Curious.
Yeah. Well,
I don't understand Pinball Net, to be honest. They don't have any of the Zen stuff in it, so it's just the original stuff.
Yep,
Right.
stuff you already own.
yeah.
or stuff that if you're a brand new owner of a 4KP and you don't know what pinball packs you want to buy, it's a good service to have. $20 for a month.
Yeah,
it
there you
gives
go.
you access to 150 tables.
Is the what's the rare tables on there?
Yes.
So
There you
there
go.
you got that.
okay.
So that's a good one.
I wonder if digital goods are impacted by tariff, not exit. If they contact someone in Hong Kong to do the work, to be taxed at a higher rate. I don't know.
I don't know. Most of the programming is done in India, though. I know they took over our
Yeah.
stuff. A lot of programmers are in India.
Mikey says clearly they're raising their pinball prices to offset the lack of demand of their physical products right now.
I mean,
Could
that
be.
tracks.
Can't speculate on that, Mikey. Who knows? That's a good thought,
Yeah.
though. I have to at least say.
Yeah.
So
Don't know
Yet
if you're right
again,
or wrong, but that's yeah.
go look
definitely
at those packs. Go look at all those things. If you want to buy it, is a good time to buy it.
So you guys, it's been a while since they've done the updates and stuff. Do you guys, those who have it, do you like how the tables play and everything? Have you been happy with them? And you haven't, because I haven't heard anything bad since the updates and stuff. So are they better
The
now?
4KP?
Yeah. Are the
Yeah.
games better?
Yeah.
OTG,
Oh, yeah.
OTG is fixed. Everything's fine.
Okay.
I've been very happy with my table. I haven't had any negative thing to say about it.
Yeah,
So-
I've heard the negativity seems to have gone away, and
Yeah,
it
it
seems
seems
like
to be
they've
have gone.
gotten
Yeah,
everything.
usually,
on track
usually whenever the usual suspects stop talking about it, it's whenever it's fixed.
Correct.
Yeah.
now. Right when everybody's
got-
they won't say it's
Yeah.
awesome anymore. That was like
Yeah.
they won't
Yeah.
talk about the positive stuff. That was like
So three
No,
of
no,
us
no,
own a
let's-
4KP. Three of us don't. I heard that Quarter Deck bought his.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that? He
He got the
announced
Oh,
that.
Peanuts.
congratulations!
he got
Yeah,
peanuts. I
so-
think.
That's awesome.
Quarter
What's-
Deck, if you were watching the replay, congratulations. We're glad you
Yeah.
got that table. Stock up on some of the games you want right now. We're glad you got
I'd like to
in
go in there
before
and
any
look.
prices hit you hard. So
And he
was
doesn't
in
have to pay
earlier.
for OTG on the peanuts one.
there you go. I suspect Zen releases, AG gets a small relative percentage, so the tariffs affect hardware sales. Yeah, there you go. That's a good explanation for sure. All right, let's move on. Let's talk about something else in the pinball world. What do you want to talk about? And awkward
what do you want
silence.
to talk
and
about?
not
Come
really
on.
awkward silence.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't
What do you wanna
know.
talk
What
about,
do you
guys?
want to
wanna-
talk about?
Well, I
Let's
got
talk about it.
everybody's.
Let's just play.
Yeah, which ones you guys like to play, either virtual or real, or so.
Well, I just recently got the one for my MetaQuest 3. Is it which one is it? FSX VR? Is that what it is?
Pinball
I don't know. There's so many
FX.
names.
Pinball effect.
Yeah. There's so many of these that like have like initial names, like you don't know which one. And I got to play it, and we can try and tell people how it is, which is how the MetaQuests are. You can try to explain it, but you don't know it till you're fully into it. And so Chaotic and all his I don't know, niceness, he decided, he's like, hey, if I'm gonna give you this if you really want it. And I'm like, dude, awesome. So thank you, Chaotic, for this. And I got to play it, and dude, it's like it's a whole different ball game. Like you feel like you're there, like playing these games. Like I don't even know how to describe it. It's just awesome. But I got to play this pirate one, and I really liked it. It was one of the ones that come with the initial pack, and I haven't heard much talk about it, but everyone kind of seems to like it. Super fun. You get to shoot cannons. It showed it there too, as well as there's like one time if you do the right thing, it'll like create a circle in the middle of the playfield, and you have your own ship, and you kind of have to like shoot this other ship.
Yeah.
So it's very interactive.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It like keeps you on your toes like the whole time when you're not just playing pinball. You like have to think about all this other stuff you got to do.
Wow.
And then also too, it had Nor on there, which I know a lot of people have liked too. I didn't get a chance to play the mommy one, but the Nor and the
mummy, you mean?
the pirate
Pinball
one, mummy,
You said mommy.
Mummy.
mommy one,
The mommy one. What?
the dead people that are still alive one, whichever one that one is. But yeah, so
There it
far I've loved it.
Yeah, out of the free
Awesome.
ones, I like the pirate one too.
How many free ones are there?
Yeah.
What? These
Three.
three.
Okay.
These three, yeah.
Yep. So you get the pirate and you get the noir, which I have a hard time understanding the chamber of the gun thing. I guess I got to figure that out.
You
If
you
you-
hit the stop, and it changes the chamber over so that you can lock a ball, and then you got to knock it the other way to lock another ball, and then you got to spin it again to lock the third ball, and you get multi-ball.
Yeah, so those little red targets that are right there, you gotta like hit those with the ball, and then it moves it
Yep.
to each chamber.
Oh, these right here. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
I've done it.
And that's how you lock.
I've
the
done
ball.
it, but it's a very quiet table. It's just very, there's not a lot of call outs or anything, so it's kind of like, I don't know.
It's on their Facebook groups.
And if you are part of their email, they send an email out as well.
Yeah, they didn't announce what the prices are. They just say
They
it's
just
coming
announced
May
that it was
1st.
coming.
It's coming. So
Yeah.
just to let you know.
So this one is cool because there's this pyramid thing is actually a ramp, and it goes up here when you
So
hit it.
that part's fun.
Yeah, that part is
Yeah.
cool. I do like
Yeah.
that because this pops it up here, and you have this little play field up here.
So
Yeah. I was just saying, for anybody who's got a a Quest 2 or 3,
It's a no-brainer.
you got to try this.
Yeah.
It's
$10. $10 you get 3
It's
tables.
$10.
Yeah.
Now,
And
This is a no-brainer.
can I
Yeah.
do my shameless plug real quick?
Yeah,
So, you know,
yes.
so check my channel out, Nerd Lounge Master 84. If I hit a 500 subs, I am giving away a MetaQuest 3 with 512 gigabytes.
That's
Man,
great.
Todd, you want to give away a lot
That's
of stuff.
$500.
Yeah, that's a $500 thing,
value.
and I want to give it away. And I'm at what 385, I think.
That's your.
So
You're
you know,
close.
could get really close. So check out my channel, Nerd Lounge Master 84. Want to give this away on the May 5th show. So if you haven't, there's a Defender party gate in Lou. Really? Wow. That's pretty cool.
he's on
He's
a
on a
spending
spending
freeze.
and
He's
all
on
of a
spending
sudden,
freeze.
Spending
No.
freeze. Spending
Spending
freeze.
all of a sudden, Todd's like, "I'm sorry, we will no longer give away a Quest 3. I'm going to go get a party game."
Okay, no. So check out my channel, sub to it. and then be there May 5th. You'll get a chance to win that if I hit that 500.
Yeah.
So
Jason will put the link in there for us. He does things like that.
So,
to answer
so since-
to answer Mr. Encoder's question, and some of y'all may know, I don't know, all y'all may know, I did cancel my Wonderland pre-order because I lost faith in it. And
can we bring you back, Chaotic?
Yeah, we can-
bring you back.
oh no! Like when it hits retail, I'll most likely go back to pick it up. It's just the pre-order stuff. It's just I wasn't impressed with the video that they released, and the tariff stuff that's going on. It's like I don't know what they're going to do to us and all that kind of stuff. They ain't telling like when this product will ever come out. So I backed off for now. I wanted to put my pre-order money into something else, like
Yes, sir.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
either personal or something for the home arcade.
Yeah, they took the money this week. Was it Monday or Tuesday that they took the money?
Yeah.
So I know Todd and Maltic and Matt, you both have pre-ordered it.
Yes, sir.
Did you pre-order it, Stock Jock?
I was literally this close to doing it. I had it up and I had my finger ready to, and I go, it's just something told me to hang on. And I don't care if I have to pay a little bit more for it. If it really is that great.
That's a great question right there.
Yeah.
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 Tron Legacy.
That that $1,200 because I got the cover and I got the topper and I got it was like $1,261. I think that hit hard when that came out. But it's like I wanted it and I'm looking forward to seeing it shipped at the end of the year and getting it in my Nerd Lounge. So sitting next to my 4KP, I'm gonna be super excited to have it, and then probably the Nova Blast next to it. So looking forward to it.
I think for all of you guys, Matt seems to me the most logical to get it because he plays pinball all the time. So that it kind of seems like a no-brainer for him.
Yeah.
I would love it. Like I said, I'm gonna spending freeze too.
And I think
I'm trying to get everything on track, but
Matt, you kind of like the IP though. You weren't like
I do.
pushing it down or anything like that. Like
No.
some people were.
No,
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, my household plays pinball more than anything else. So yes.
Yeah.
Mr.
I literally,
Encode
like I
agrees
said,
with me.
I was ready to hit the button and I thought to myself, I have a real pinball. I mean,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and to put that next to it, it
looked like a
wouldn't
toy.
have- It wouldn't have looked. It would have looked like a toy, and so and that's why I kept thinking like, well, if I do anything, maybe I'll go with 4KP. But I am so in love with this FX VR stuff. It's to me, I can't wait to get more. I literally can't wait for more tables. I am like, I will buy every table that comes out. It's that impressive, especially with that Tank Stick VR.
Yeah. So Mr. Encoder looks like that's going to be coming to his house. His wife likes that theme. So
yeah,
awesome.
I can see why. I literally thought I thought it was a great theme as well, and
It's coming along.
yeah.
Very interesting.
Now, me personally, I
faith in those
didn't care. I didn't care for the theme, but if they do it right and they had mentioned maybe Star Wars next, I will be in line for the Star Wars.
It doesn't
I
sound
will
like they're going to do
definitely-
that. It sounds like they're going to stay with the public domain. So, I mean, there's a lot of
well,
public domain out there. Like somebody was saying, mentioned King Kong is public domain.
It
right?
is.
Yeah,
So they could
it's
piggyback
Mickey
off
Mouse.
of that.
for sure.
Kong or Jaws at this point. Yeah.
Good.
So who else? Who's next on there? Matt? I got Matt's pulled up if you want to do his.
Oh yeah, it's old. It's the gameplay that like mainly Sue and I go back and forth on who has the high score. That's D&D. This one's close because this one just hits close to home because we play D&D every other Friday, like my wife and I with just dear friends, and I'm a paladin right now, so we're about to enter our campaign. But yeah, D&D is like it's a part of our lifestyle, and so this table is just epic for me.
Yeah.
I got to
think
play this a couple weeks ago in Atlanta. It's awesome.
It looks cool too.
Yeah, I'm looking to see.
Just looks cool.
And I'm not particularly like this IP, but like you said, this game is just plain fun to play. It's just a fun pinball table, and then the fact the dragon comes out and you're actually fighting the dragon. It's got some like AI like artificial intelligence trying to block your ball and stuff. It's got some really cool stuff. I was very surprised how fun it actually is to play. There's your awkward silence.
Awkward silence hits us again. Dang it.
No, yeah, like if we were at this given price point, like for 10, like 10 grand was nothing, right? This table, it would be amazing.
I think can. I think it's one of the tables you can pick up on Project Pinball if you happen to win it. I bring them up a lot because they do have the mini premium right now.
Yeah.
Going on.
Yeah, the LE edition is dope. That back glass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think that the first one with the beholder is okay, but that back glass is sexy.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a D&D on the captain's auction this weekend.
Awesome. Thank you, Joel.
What?
Yeah, one day I'm gonna have to buy one from the captain's auction late in the middle of the night and buy something, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the
yeah.
Don't think those will be going late in the middle of the night, Todd.
Oh, come on now.
What's the Revenge of the Mars Attacks? The second one?
The small version?
Yeah, the small version. I'm very fascinated by that. I'm very fascinated by that one. I'm doing some research and I've
there's that one, and also there's the Star Wars version of it.
Episode 1. I played that at Pinball Expo.
Yeah,
I think they only wanted like $2,000 for that thing there.
Yeah.
I could have bought it. They had it where before the auction started, you could just straight up buy it.
Midnight Eastern time. There you go.
Is that the one that had kind of the holograms kind of in the back?
Yes, sir.
That's a
yeah,
cool
those
table.
two,
and it's not a huge table either.
No, it's about the size of the arcade one up. Like if you look at the length of it and everything.
Yeah, so when the Wonderland stuff was going on, I was comparing it to that.
I love it. There you go.
Whoa, Brian, the table is dope. $10 super chat.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's
so
my
friend.
Yeah, he's my dear friend, and he's my dungeon master. So yeah.
Oh, there you
go. There you go.
He's your dungeon master. All right. Cool.
All right. Captain's Auction pinballs are Saturday evenings. There you go. If you don't know, you know now.
Well, you shouldn't be telling people that if you want to get one.
Especially people like me that have.
Yeah, don't tell people about eBay auctions that you want to win. James figured that out. Well, no, that's
good buys on arcade games light Saturday night.
Late on Saturday nights, yeah.
Yep, there you go.
This is see what you guys don't know is this actually all happens on Friday nights. They're just trying to mislead everyone in the chat to Saturday.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
So the one I've just started playing is this guy right here. This is Future Pinball.
This
is Masters of the Universe. And
look at this thing.
This thing looks so real. I never played any of the Future Pinball tables, and I had to figure out how to install it just for this one because our good friend Meatball Saucy has been talking nonstop about this version. But they have like these little toys you can win. There's so much to this. It's so intricate. If you really want to get into it, it's amazing. It has all the cartoon stuff. It's got She-Ra. It's got all of it. So if you were a big He-Man,
I wish this was on BPX standalone.
Yeah, this one is well worth trying to figure it out. If you guys need help, I'll tell Meatball Saucy to help you guys. But no,
that
actually,
Meatball Saucy in our Discord. If you don't know who that is, where that is, come join us.
Yeah,
get him up all day long.
This was a real table. Oh my gosh, it'd be crazy. It's got all the cartoons. It's got like the little PSAs at the end when you lose.
Yes, James. We are a pinball channel. Yep.
Sorry,
it's all about pinball today.
We're doing something that no other channel's doing.
The lighting effects on here are amazing. Like a hologram comes over the screen. I just had to get this going. I had to check it out because I'm just like in awe that this is just a free somebody's side project that they put this all together.
I mean, that tracks right there, right? Somebody should find the person who makes these just amazing, tables and grab them, pay them a lot of money.
Yeah.
Right.
Isn't that what happened with the Sonic? the Sonic IP, they made that standalone. He made it in VPX first, and then he brought that to Pinball Expo, and they actually hired the guy.
Yeah.
He got a
that.
job just because he made one of these.
He would follow Evil Lynn anywhere. Okay, there you go.
Where's
I
Battle
would too.
Cat? Like, where's Battle Cat in this?
Oh, he's in there. You can get these your whole part is collect the toys, and you actually get little models of the toys, and they play the
cool.
commercial for the toy, and it goes by
This is
Mattel.
FX3, Jay? So this is FX3?
No. This is Future Pinball.
Oh, Future Pinball. Okay.
Future
you
Pinball,
go.
which is if you put the ball installer, it installs it and stuff. But like I said, this is a little more intricate. But once you get it going, man, it's a beautiful table.
Oh boy. JT says, have you guys ever played these tables with the Kinect camera?
No, I've
No.
seen it done,
Yep.
but because it gives you that 3D effect that you get in VR, just in real life, because it head tracks you.
Meatball Saucy says they need to pay Scotty Wick for pizza time. There you go.
Yeah, they did,
Games.
and never released it.
Wow.
They did,
Yeah, and they
That's
never
crazy.
released it.
and they
Wow.
so they can release it.
They can.
Will
that's
they
what-
ever? That's the question.
So that was mine.
Will
Star
they
Trek, was
release
this
it
yours?
before Laura Croft?
So
No
Star
awkward
Trek-
silence. No awkward
No,
silence.
Hang on. Okay.
It's fine.
We're gonna dance around. Do something. Come on. No awkward
it's-
silence.
So
And
that-
we're all in the
that-
hands-
that
we're
killer
all-
instinct
we're-
behind
we're all in the
Multicade
hands of
Matt.
Jay.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. Beautiful.
It looks awesome.
This guy.
Okay, now
Oh,
we're talking.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
Now we're talking. Now, if you want something remastered, okay, this
There
right
you go.
here, this is Firepower from I think 1980.
1980.
1980.
I'm gonna have to try it out.
And it was probably one of the first multi-ball games that was out there. And this is the pinball game that I played. I can still remember today. I worked out at Disney World at the Magic Kingdom, and this was down in the Main Street break room, which was down in the tunnels, and they had one of these in there. And my buddy and I would not even go to lunch. We'd go down there and plow our quarters in this thing and just play and play and play during our whole break. And so to me, this is the table that I would love to get one day. I've been kind of every once in a while I look around and see if I can find one.
Yes, sir.
But it is and it's a real skill game too, because it's not like you got
Chaotic. I will take that $20.
Todd won for sure.
Stop the clock.
Send me your
great.
Vimo.
You're gonna have to buy it.
Yeah.
Just buy them lunch.
Just buy me
Yeah.
lunch.
You ever run
brother.
across
That's all
this? You
gotta
ever
do.
run across this table in some arcade or something like that? Play it.
Yep. Actually, yeah.
It's got
Stockton-
some.
Yeah, we played this at Gallop and Ghost together. It
We
was
did. Yeah, I played it the whole time we were in that darn pinball room.
Stock Jock made me fall in love with this table.
Yeah, it's
And
gorgeous.
It's I play it on BPX standalone, or I used to a lot.
Yeah.
When I was heavily in the beta program.
Yeah.
It's fun, dude, and I would love to actually own this table as well.
It's the skill on it. It's a tough. It's tough, but it's doable type stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to find this one. I love these recommendations and
Yeah.
try
There
to
you
find
go.
it.
Yeah. Good old firepower.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Well, it's got a kickback on it too.
So-
Yeah. Yep.
So since you played this so much, Stock Jock, how was it to get like the first multi-ball? Like, is this the first? Obviously, you said this is the first one that had multi-ball, but was this like the first time you experienced a multi-ball? Was on this?
Yeah. This was one of the first, as far as I know, it's one of the first multi-ball games out there. I'm sure that it wasn't the first one, but yeah, and it's 3 balls.
Right down the middle,
So it's
man.
not like
Right down
today
the
where you
middle.
have 5. It's just 3.
Like, were you expecting it to happen, or were you like when it happened, like, holy moly, like what's going on? Like, did you know what happened?
Yeah, no, like
If
the
you-
very first time you
Okay.
I played it and the ball stuck up there, you're like, what the hell's going on here?
It's
You know?
broken.
I lost my ball. It's stuck, and then all of a sudden, if one shoots over there, you're like, oh wow, it gave me another ball. I didn't, and all of a sudden it just says, it comes up this really cool, firepower, and all of a sudden these balls start popping out and coming all at you, and you're like, wow. Back then, because you weren't ready for it, because like
Yes, sir.
you know, they didn't have that kind of stuff. So
What year was this?
1980.
This was 1980. Yeah.
This seems like the equivalent
was-
of Robotron for pinball.
Yeah. The font is
pinball.
very similar. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got great
It's Williams.
the whole sound on it. It's got this real like electronic, you know, gin,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
like a revving
fire,
engine, dude.
power. It's people go like, I can't stand that sound. I'm like, oh no, it's music, man. It's great.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a revving up engine, and it gets louder and it gets faster, and
Yep.
it's so
Yep.
good, man.
So
was this
yeah,
at the? Was it at the Chicago pinball?
Yeah.
I didn't.
it
Yes,
was in
that's-
Chicago as well. It was there. That guy
Oh,
owns
I
it.
missed it.
Rod Burt.
Yeah, he owns it.
It was-
I played it a ton of times there as well as that Galloping Ghost.
Wasn't Galloping
gonna look
Ghost,
for it
was
tomorrow.
pretty available, but at the actual expo, there was always somebody on it.
There was
Oh,
a lot.
it was a little line.
Yeah, and it was me mostly.
Well, I'll be looking for it tomorrow then. See if
Yeah,
people can be
Yeah, just a great old game, but it's held its time well.
All right.
nice.
So
Yeah,
Next one up.
I would love for Zen to get that table and remake it.
yeah,
Like they did with Black Knight 2000. The way they did that
Exactly.
one and Bonsai Run, I would love
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
the next
Oh, it'd
Williams pack to
it'd
have
be amazing.
firepower.
it'd be amazing. I'd buy a 4KP if they did it. So
Oh,
tell
yeah.
'em.
Just for that. Wow.
Speaking of Zen,
There you are.
what is this, Todd?
Black Rose.
This is yours.
Damn
your
right.
pick.
Love this table. Have been having tons of fun with this on my 4KP. Every time I fire it up, it's one of the tables that I play. So always in the thing. It's just, I think they did a really good job with this table. I really do, and it just works really well. I have the Sea of Thieves, so it just really fits my aesthetic already
Yes, sir.
for the tables. So, anybody else love this table? Anybody else? I know.
Hey, I don't know. You can't see it, but I got the table art.
Black Rose is so good. Yeah, it's a good table.
You got me
I-
curious on it, so I'm definitely gonna be checking this out. You keep talking about it, so
You
I'm
said
gonna-
this is
What's
on the
that?
4KP. It was on
Oh,
the
What's that
4KP.
center ramp? What's that? There's a center ramp there. What does that do, Todd? I see
When
a
you
center
shoot
ramp.
it, and Chaotic can correct me if I'm wrong. Oh,
There-
there he is. That's a beautiful print by what is it? Fly Line, like
Yeah, Brian Allen.
yeah, beautiful print.
Yeah.
Really, really makes it pop. But
that's gorgeous.
trying to remember, you shoot it up to
You shoot it. It's called the not the cannon ramp. What's the middle pole that's on pirate
the
ship?
mass. The
The
mass.
mass. So that's the
Okay.
mass ramp. So if you shoot it up into the cannon drop hole at the very top, it will fly right back down to that middle and then
Yep.
land on the right flipper.
Okay.
You shoot it right up.
That's how you light broadside. That's how you get to
Mhm.
video
cool.
mode.
Yeah,
That's how you sync ships too. So
there you go.
this table, it's fun in real life too. I played this at Southern Fried nonstop. I could not
Yes,
stop
sir.
playing it. And like Ray Delatorre says, good
Yep,
friend of
the
mine, by
SF
the way.
Kit makes
The
it really
SSF
nice.
kit on this table is awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, now I want the tank stick to have SSF or like solenoids or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, I know the haptics on it.
Now that I've
If you're watching everybody from Tank Stick
let's make it happen.
or X Arcade, yeah,
Yeah. I'm
getting
thinking
laid
about
out.
the
trying to
plunger.
play-
I was wondering if they can make like a USB attachment where you can just add it, like it's to connect it to that stand, so you have that plunger feel.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
And if you're trying to
By the
play
way,
this one, you
today I was
find.
playing.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Go ahead.
Gallagher.
I was gonna say, if you're trying to play this and you find some parts of it difficult, just remember, every rose has its thorn.
Ah, had to get that in, didn't you? Not only are you
Chaotic, where's the sound effect?
an arcade
No,
model,
Boom
you are, You are a poet. You are an absolute poet.
Anyway,
go
stock
on.
talk, go on. Sorry I interrupted.
Gallagher guy will be at the Laugh Factory at 8 p.m. on Friday evening. Tickets are $19.99. I was gonna say, the funny thing is, even today I was in there. I was playing on the Pinball FX VR.
Yes, sir.
With the tank stick, and I'm like, come on, I'm trying to nudge it, keep forgetting to have the, and so I hope they do get that stuff fixed, because remembering to hit that joystick is it's tough to remember when you're really into the game, but
if all they really have to do is make it so you can do hand tracking and the controller at the same time, because if you play it without the tank stick, it shows your hands go to the side, and you can go like this.
Oh, I know. I did
it. Tracks that, and you can and do the plunger with your hands. Yeah. So if they could actually just still have your hands in there,
yes, sir,
tracking your hands, and just see you do that, they can make that the nudge.
Well, even if you could nudge the tank stick, some, as I said before, and use the controllers as because they've got some kind of feedback in them, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. If you tap it, that could register.
That's what I'm saying.
Register because you have the controllers in there. You can,
because that thing is about as heavy as a pinball table anyway on that darn stand.
Yeah, that stand.
So if there's any way that Zen could figure a way out to code that in, it'd work.
There you go.
Anyway,
haptics. Yeah.
So for everyone who has the tank stick and has played the pinball on it, if they came out tomorrow with one that had the nudge feature and the haptics, would you
buy it again?
Yeah, would you buy it like immediately? Be like, all right, like I want to get another one.
I'll return
if you did,
mine.
use my referral code.
Yeah.
But really, is it
the ability to add it? They better give me the ability.
They better have a kit or something.
Yeah.
I would buy the kit. Definitely.
Arcade. I mean, come on.
Well, you wouldn't even need a kit for the nudge. I mean, if they were, if that's a coding thing.
Yes, sir.
That's a coding thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to be able to use the controllers, that's just simply coding.
Right.
Zen.
The hand thing. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
We have people. Ray D. La Torre said that he'd buy one right away. He wouldn't even care.
Yeah.
Buy that right away.
Yeah.
Really,
as it is right now,
it's discussing VR partnerships.
It'd be cool, man, if they could some way Bluetooth it.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the other thing I want to ask, kind of like, since Brian's here and everyone else, like, do you think this is going to affect at games, like having this VR and everyone talk about how great it is, and it's a lot cheaper?
It's a different platform, right? So
yeah.
I mean, you can already play, virtual pinball tables on Switch, Xbox, PlayStation. You have to think of MetaQuest and your phone. Yeah. So you have to think of MetaQuest as just another platform. Nothing really takes away feeling like you're at a real pinball machine, standing at one, playing at one, and everything. So if they had some way of like doing where you could wear the headset and then be at the cabinet and use the buttons and stuff like that.
That's what I'm thinking.
That would be dope.
With a SSF kit?
Yeah.
I have both, and I definitely
you wouldn't even need a cabinet, just
okay
straight out in front of you.
He's the first one
cabinet.
First one I've seen that likes the 4K over the VR. So
yeah, it's just you can't replace feeling like you're standing at an actual cabinet.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I got my Calvin, you're right, and I absolutely love it.
I think it has its place. Like, I think Console Kids had said something about it. Like, if you have friends over or whatever, having the 4KP is a different experience because everyone can kind of hop on. Compared to the VR, it's like, oh, put on this thing on your face and try it. It doesn't work. Doesn't work very well. But besides that,
when everybody wants to play, take turns. Definitely that's you go. But if you want to just immerse yourself and you're by yourself and you just want to play some pinball, that is immersive enough to be like, holy cow, I'm right here doing this.
VR pin and a cabinet. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we have almost been talking for 2 hours. I think.
Wow, we dragged that out pretty good.
We dragged that out pretty
Boy,
good.
for something we put together
I don't
10
think-
minutes for the show.
I-
For nothing,
you know-
have nothing to talk about. We did pretty
But,
good.
I don't.
Go ahead. I with me being back, this just symbolizes that I'm the part of the show that keeps it running. So thank you for.
And that's it,
Your
guys. All right. Good night.
Says it all. Your
All right, Todd,
ostracized
whatever.
says it
Those
all.
are
Yeah,
those
whatever.
are
Makes you
those are
feel
Nerd
good.
Lounge Master's opinions. Please do not listen to one thing he just said.
Todd's like, I don't want to honk my
I
own
don't know.
horn,
We did
but,
pretty good last week.
honk honk.
Todd is the man.
Out of the man.
Thank you. We're
No,
gonna
Todd.
highlight that comment.
Seriously, Todd, we
You are
missed you
the-
last week. We did miss you.
I hate that I missed last week's show. That was a fun show, and y'all did fantastic. So it was a
Yeah,
great.
we'll get
show.
her back on again, by the way.
Yeah,
It was-
she's.
it was awesome.
I can't wait. 3 more hours. Yeah, no, I can't.
We're not doing a rascal stream.
Not doing a rascal stream.
Not-
No.
I'm not taking my shirt off.
Last week's show was better. Oh, come on.
chaotic. How much would it take? How much would it take?
$100 for me to take my shirt up, and then $100 to put it back down.
Oh wow. Oh boy.
Because once it goes up, you're going like, no.
This is the weirdest episode of G.I. Joe show I've ever seen. Oh man. Well, any final thoughts before we send these people home?
Just great discussion. I think it was a good.
Yeah, it was a good discussion, and thanks again, Jason Lilalian, for coming up with a cool little
Zoltar.
Yeah,
show.
Ezekiel game. We're gonna give away that Amber Nick on another show if that's okay. Message me if that's not. We'll talk about it. But appreciate you offering that up during show, man. You rock, and hit me up, man. We'll talk some more if we have to. Any other final thoughts, guys?
Real quick.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say we'll discuss more of the Champions Pub tomorrow on Yo Retro. On my
Check
channel.
out your retro. Check out my show on Monday.
These two are going at it.
These two
Yeah.
are really going at it. Yeah.
Wait, how can I do it? There we
And
go.
we do plan on doing a show. I do plan on doing a show on Friday, where we will talk about some third-party people that are doing some great things for the home arcade community. So if you want to stick around for
Will there
that,
be
as
affiliate
well as
links?
Of course.
oh yeah, all the
Oh,
affiliate
well,
links.
I
Hey man, I
Everyone.
started that.
Everyone.
We're keeping it going. Half the show is that.
Oh, yours is a
Yeah.
food show.
Oh yeah, that too. We're a variety
Yeah.
show per se.
There
Real
you
quick, tomorrow, me and G.I. Joe are heading to Pinball at the Zoo in Kalamazoo, Michigan. If you happen to be in the area, come and say hi. We hopefully are going to play King Kong for the first time, and then I plan on doing like a quick, maybe half an hour live stream on my channel. Maybe over here, Todd's available. We'll see. Just be on the lookout for this. Will be earlier in the day. I think it starts at 2 Eastern time. So me and G.I. Joel are gonna head down there and check it out. And,
Now I asked you to get me Console Kit's autograph while you're
Is
there.
he going?
So, yeah,
He's
he's going to
going.
be there. So
he's gonna be at. He's
So
driving to
I
Michigan?
need you to go to him. I need you to go for an autograph.
I don't know. He doesn't talk to us.
We
I
saw-
said hi to him once, and he's like, "Oh, whatever," and ran away. So we'll
We
see.
saw him in Chicago. He was nice. He was
Yeah.
quiet. He's quiet.
I need-
he's reserved.
I need an
Well, if he's-
autograph. Okay?
If maybe, yeah. Well, if I see him,
He's better around other people. He's all right.
all right. Yeah.
So,
We'll see. Yeah, if you, I'll say hi to him. It'll be fun.
all
Um,
right, all right.
Gallagher guy, I'm still waiting on your salty nuggets necklace. Where's that at?
Yeah, he missed out on that.
I missed out on
The
it,
saucy
man.
Oh boy.
We had where we were trying ghost pepper sauce, and we had the most sourest candy you can buy. And this week it's just gonna be some
That
Dr.
new
Pepper
McDonald's Minecraft sauce?
peeps. That's what it's gonna be.
Hmm.
Oh,
Dr. Pepper peeps.
You're not going to try
Yep.
the head cheese, huh?
You gotta try these. These are really nasty.
Uh,
The green one, probably the nastiest ones I've ever had.
And yet they're
There's like,
still on your desk.
I'm only
This,
but slowly getting rid of them because I'm refused not to eat them. I paid for them.
there's some
eat them.
sodas there's these weird sodas we thought about trying, as well
one's
as
gone,
there's some like weird like bug candies. We're trying to think of ideas.
You're going the
but-
food,
Oh,
the
man.
food eating nasty stuff. Right? I told you, man. That's a rabbit hole you don't want to go down.
Yeah, there you go.
But the
Hey,
super
but
chats are
what's
too
wrong?
good, huh?
It's a give and take. It's a give and take, man.
Give and
We
take.
won't do
Not
that
eat a-
this week for sure.
Bug candy, the chocolate like roaches or something.
Oh,
No,
boy.
no.
The
I would
chocolate
do that. That's
crickets. Is
disgusting.
it crickets?
Ooh.
Chocolate.
You don't know it to
crickets?
turn in.
Oh man. Ah! All right, guys.
It's WrestleMania.
Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate all of you. Have a great week. We will see most of you guys throughout the week next week. So,
Yep.
and we'll be back again next Wednesday. We got a good show planned for that.
Have
as
a good
well.
Easter.
So, yep. Everybody have a great, safe Easter. Enjoy the holiday.
Have a good one, guys.
Anyway,
All right. Good night,
later,
everyone.
guys. Appreciate all of you. Have a great, great night.
Later, haters.
Dude.